Yo, it's Hynaken. Boom, boom.
It's ESSO, Everyone Sees Sounds Officials, you heard?
Yo, we just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Bow! Where's the fried chicken at? I can't jump off the porch until you get the fried chicken. BagFuel, baby.
They gon' be surprised when they see I made this beat, baby Tifu and Kanye West. As long as the whole...
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. We got Esso and Hynaken, a BagFuel, jumping off the porch with us today. What's good with it?
Straight off the jet in the A. We love Atlanta. When COVID hit and we were trying to figure out life, this town really showed us a different type of love and appreciation that other places didn't, yo.
Yeah.
And you know, salute to Esso for setting the groundwork for us to be really important in this town. Yo.
Word. No, that's what's up, man. Yeah, Atlanta was one of them places, or one of the very few places that was open during the pandemic.
COVID didn't exist in Atlanta.
Nah, for sure, for sure.
People was fucking raw, going out partying, buying bottles.
Yeah.
And we was outside. I was a fucking raw, but I was outside.
I'm just glad to be here. This is one of the few platforms that I actually wanted to be on.
Word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
so
that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up, man. And you know, Esso, like when I reached out to you, just showing love and you know what I mean, just letting you know, like shit, it's all respect, and you know, was telling you like, man, when y'all come to the A, like come rock with us, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Because for me, when I look at people who, you know, who I respect and, you know, who I respect like what they doing, like yourselves, I'm like, man, I want to have a conversation with these cats and let's, you know what I mean, like
Salute
start
to
building.
our guy Ponzo in the cut right now, holding us down, man.
Off the porch alumni, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But nah, man, just good to have y'all boys here, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, shit, how Atlanta been treating y'all so far?
We just got here today. We just flew in for this to rock with you, and then we got a meeting with like Kenny Burns tonight. We going to Low Key tonight with Ponzo, so we gonna soak up the city. I spoke to Big Get, you know what I'm saying? So we fuck with a lot of people that's out here. So we might go to a Goody Mob show. We gonna get with Greg Street. We just gonna make our rounds.
Just moving around.
Yeah.
Nah, and my boy Newface just hit me up, told me about the Mobb Deep Raekwon show at the Tabernacle tonight. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I fuck with Raekwon.
Yeah. So always something going down in the air.
That might be where Goody Mob might pop out at.
Yeah.
That's probably where they gonna pop out.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man. So y'all created a dope platform, BagFuel, and it's not just a podcast or just a platform, but it's truly a brand.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a show. I think that people got to put a name or a title to it because it's on YouTube.
Right.
So they can't see it as nothing but a podcast. But the main plan for us is to be on a television, have radio shows and stuff like that. So we're gearing it more to be a show. That's why we gear it towards more of a conversation than a Q&A. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. I mean, but even with, you know, the game is where we're all at though, YouTube and but I understand too, like we got all these streaming platforms and there's hella opportunities to get on Netflix or Amazon or, you know what I mean? So
the thing with these streaming platforms and YouTube, depending on who's in office as a president or depending on who's in office at these platforms, if you say the wrong thing, they could just stifle you. I always say we did an interview with Lenny Cook, and this is when Bronny had the cardiac arrest, so we thinking the headline's gonna work. They didn't push that forward, but they pushed forward when he trashed China. So if you understand, you understand. So I think what Esso's saying is, yo, we gotta get your money, be on the biggest visibility, because even though we have independent freedom on these platforms, they can stifle you in a moment.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
It looks like your show ain't hot no more, whereas they just cutting off the fuel.
Yeah, they shadow ban you and now your content not being seen by all the people
They're
that's
gonna be like, oh,
following
you're not hot no more.
Yeah.
Why? So, you know.
But you hotter than you
ever
been.
Yeah.
But people can't see it. But your name, but what people got to realize too, it's a lot of ways to promote your brand. That's what I tell people. It's like I'm good on Instagram. That's where I'm strong at, right? I'm strong on YouTube. right? We're on Spotify now. But I still need to be on TikTok.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
I got to put time in with TikTok. I got to put time in with Snapchat.
Yeah.
I got my own website. So if people want to buy stuff, drop the link for your shirts. Yo, just go to my website. These are all means to promote your brand, because you got people that are rappers who come from a system, right? So they come from Universal, they come from Sony Records, they come from Atlantic Records. So even if they're not hot as they once was, they have a following that has followed them throughout the course of time.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you got people that have been following Cameron for 20 years,
Right.
Joe Button for 20 years, Nori for 20 years, Gillian Wallow for 20 years. How can I compete with that? I have to promote and market myself more than they are doing currently.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I mean, you even see it in the media space. You know, shout out to Wino, who's, you know, doing his thing, but he's someone who, I know he worked in the industry like on the
business side.
like on the business side,
Manager.
similar
Manager
to
side.
all of us.
Executive,
Yeah.
And our side.
Yeah, but then, you know, him going to Complex and like being, you know, like a media personality and all that, he started gaining a following.
It helped them a lot.
Yeah.
It put them on a bigger platform.
Yeah.
Now, when we was on the former platform that they kicked us off of, we were gaining that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? But I was only up there for 9 months. He was up there maybe 11 months, maybe a year. So you didn't have enough time to really gain everything that we would have gotten.
Yeah.
But what we did get, we got the notoriety, have people actually
Impact,
look
too.
at us. We made a big impact on it during that time.
Yeah.
So it gave us the opportunity to have people look at us. But when you're independent, like we are, it's still an uphill battle.
Yeah, yeah.
And people don't understand that. So you get your name mentioned with everybody that's at the top, but they already have former success.
Right.
They already have inbred followings and fan bases. So you're dealing with niggas who have 3 million followers and I have 150,000. How do I impact the way that I do? I have to market and promote myself in every way that I can that they don't need to. They don't gotta go to these smaller markets and do these smaller promos and do these smaller parties and do these smaller events. They don't gotta do that.
Yeah.
They did that already with the label funding.
Right.
Yeah.
We're doing it with our own funding.
Yeah, yeah.
So it makes it a little bit different and it takes a little bit longer.
It's different, you know, doing a showcase and you popping bottles and you listen to unsigned rappers versus being with the Philadelphia Eagles and you party and they go to the Super Bowl. I'd rather do that with a sports team than be with some rappers who can't rap, even though I'm getting paid. No disrespect to them,
but we gotta do
levels.
but we gotta do the groundwork too.
Because Joe Button said, a lot of podcasters got to do shit other than podcasting.
Absolutely.
But that's because making money in this field is the hardest thing you can do right now.
Yeah.
Other than rapping and try to make money.
But it's all relative. Because to some people, the money that we make, they would be like, it's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I be complaining. I'm a big complainer about money.
Listen, I got him like 3 ill checks that could pay off 2 condo rents. He's like, so? And that's not because he's not grateful.
Yeah.
Because we're independent, we pay for everything.
No, for sure. And that's what a lot of people don't understand is when you independent, when you footing the bill, when you bootstrapping.
You know what it is.
Man, come
that
on.
mic you're talking on is $500 without a cloud lifter.
$649.
Oh, thank you.
But dude, you see us at the Grammys, you see us at the BET Awards,
Yep.
you see us at Coachella, you see us at iHeart, you see us at the All-Star Game, you see us at the Super Bowl, you see us at BET.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see us at the rodeo in Houston. You know what I'm saying? You see us in Miami. All that costs money.
No, for sure.
Yeah. And you can't just stay in any hotel.
You got to plan.
Yeah.
Because if you stay at something crazy.
You got to pay your cameraman. You got to buy them flights.
Yo,
you
they don't even. You got to buy
on.
them food.
Yeah.
See, people don't understand the money that you spend.
If your camera person don't do audio, then you might have to bring an audio person in. Like it's.
If they don't do that, we not even fucking with them.
Yeah, it's a waste of
I'm
time.
not bringing 2 niggas.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Space Ghost has spoiled us. Space Ghost has spoiled us. If you can't do sound and do visual,
right,
you can't deal with us.
Yeah.
That's not even pop.
Nah,
Stay
for sure.
home, bro.
Because we all got to wear a couple of hats.
Stay
you know?
home, bro.
Yeah.
To all y'all cameramen, if you're not doing sound as well, if you don't know how to mix your sound and how they do it, they merge it, whatever they do, sync it and all that other fly stuff.
People don't know how to sync. It be off sync.
You got to cut the footage up good.
Yeah.
You got to be able to post it on YouTube.
Got to know some lighting.
You got to know about lighting.
You know,
you got to be serious about your craft. If you're not doing all of that, don't even call people like us straight cheese.
Yeah, nah, that's real. Man, they say podcasters are like the new rappers.
Agreed to a certain extent.
I don't agree.
I do.
Or maybe it's streamers are the new rappers, but you know what I'm saying?
Streamers, I could say.
Yeah.
I would think streamers are the new rappers.
I think popular podcasters are the new rappers, but not just podcasters in general.
Yeah.
You know, because you get to see them all the time. They're living a lifestyle that other
Podcasters are rappers. We the only niggas that's been fucking podding is not rappers. What you mean? I think they are rappers. What are you talking about?
Well, that's true. When you think about it, my bad. So shit.
And how everybody at one point in time wanted to rap, how everybody was a rapper, and like now it's like
even if they didn't make it as a big rapper, they still became. This is what I'm trying to tell them. We're the only ones. Jim Jones came to me 2 years ago, and so he pulled me in the back room and said, "Let me talk to you, bro." He said, "You fucked the podcast game up." I said, "Why would you say that about?" I was like, "Why would you say that about me?" He said, "Because everybody else had former popularity. You're the only one that nobody never knew." He said even Hynaken was doing this already.
Yeah.
So people knew him from This Is 50, knew him from Scumbag, what was it?
Scumbag Season.
Scumbag Season, True Stories Radio. So they knew him from doing it. He said when you came out of nowhere, you not a rapper, you had no fucking popularity, and then you blew up like this, you gave every Joe Schmo the idea that they can turn on the camera and they could do this shit because they don't know your history. They don't know who you known and what you've done. They just see that you've been on this camera. And I think that when we realized it, I had to sit down and say, yo, why does everybody treat us like we rappers? Like everywhere we go, they be like, yo, you got a host and you got the persona. And I'll be like, bro, we do media. We don't rap. We're not a group. I'm not solo.
You know what's funny though? They're begging him to put out a record. Right now, no bullshit. He has at least marketing budget, without capping, $400,000 at his disposal to promote a record. If he just puts out a record, it's out of here.
Go ahead and put out a project like how Drama or somebody do, or like, you know what I mean? Where like
cool.
you put together.
I'm investing my time in my little cousin out of Clayton, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
He's Trilly S.
Okay.
He next up.
He's young. He's from a market. My mother's from Clayton, Pennsylvania. Nobody's from there. It's only been a couple people to come out of Pittsburgh, and I think that he got what it takes. And with my popularity, I'm going to talk on some records. I pop shit on some records. I'm going to be on some video. I'm going to pop shit on some records. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to rap on no records.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give my energy to a young boy who's 25 years old that could use it and do something with it, because I'm the number one person saying, yo, why is these old people rapping? It's no market. Right? But the reason why they're coming to me is because although I'm 49 years old, I don't have that vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with all the people that are in that do the young radio stations, and they fuck with me.
Yeah.
And they like, yo, you the only nigga to fuck with the young niggas because I'm telling the old niggas stop doing all of this shit. So of course they would bring me into the shit and be like, yo, they like, yo, if anybody can do it, bro. And they on some shit like, what's the comedian dude that's from Atlanta that did that? Smile, bitch. Smile.
Duval.
Little Duval. They
Duval
trying to get me, yo,
Jackson.
if Little Duval did on that type of time, think of something creative like he did, and you can come with some shit like that. But I'm just like, I'm not a rapper, bro. I'm very content with being who we are.
Yeah.
I don't have a desire to get on stage in front of people yelling my name like that. I don't. But you know what I'm saying?
Why you feel like the OGs, why you feel like the older cats shouldn't be rapping? Like I've been one of the cats saying
all right, boom. You one of the cats saying that they should.
Yeah, I feel like they should.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna tell you why. I didn't say that they should not be rapping. I said what I'm saying is that they should be sticking to their catalog.
Got you.
When did rap not become a young man's sport? When they got old? Because when they were young, when we were young,
What was they saying?
it was a young man's sport.
For sure.
Okay, so now when they're getting older, now it's not a young man's sport. That's false. And I don't want to, and I said this with Grandmaster Cass, and Grandmaster Cass agreed with me, and he's the godfather of bars. Okay, he said, I understand where you're coming from, because who's listening to my shit? Are they really streaming my shit? Is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? Now, if I pull out niggas' BDS numbers, they really gonna be mad at me.
How about this?
Nah,
we
for sure.
make more money off of Spotify
Than
than
rappers.
rappers do.
That's facts.
That doesn't make no sense.
That's facts. That's not no cap.
We're not.
But see, I feel like hip hop is what we just turned 50. We 50 something.
51, whatever.
You know what I mean?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we such a young culture that it started as the young man's sport.
Agreed.
But I think that now as we're
As you get older, it's not the young man's sport no more, because you like hip hop.
No, I just think
Because we
that-
live hip hop.
Yeah, but the
I
metrics.
think that just because since the culture is growing now, it should like.
Let me ask you something.
Our
Who's your
culture
favorite-
shouldn't be the only culture that is.
All right, let me
Y'all
tell you
gotta wait. Let me say
that has
this.
an
Y'all
age
gotta
limit.
stop saying that, because that's not the case. Yo, right? The rock and roll niggas ain't making new records.
Man.
The rock and roll niggas is rocking their own records. When you go see the Rolling Stones, you go see all those people that they talking about, they're not putting out new records and pawning off new records to have a reason to go on tour. They're doing their same old funky ass legacy records. That's what I'm telling these rappers to do.
Who's some of your favorite rappers? Just rough estimate.
Lucci.
Okay, cool. Let's take Lucci.
YFN Lucci?
Yeah.
Let's take YFN Lucci.
He's
right?
young.
No, but let's take him, right? Let's say we age him up to 55. Puts out a record.
I don't want to hear him.
No, hold on. And it only sells 2,000 records.
12.
No, do 2,000. Because niggas is doing that. You think that helps him?
Is that worth it? Is that helping hip hop? Is that pushing the
just
culture
think about
forward?
it.
All right,
You know,
then.
But you know why he's doing 2,000? Because our generation doesn't stream. And then they won't let the older generation purchase physical copies. And we're not even accustomed to buy physical copies. Which now, Esso said a long time ago, if you want to control a rapper, you control how much money
Money
they
he
make.
makes.
So now with our physical copies,
I can
what's
control
up?
everything you doing, bro.
So now, when they said hip hop hasn't charted for the first time in 30 years, right?
Yeah.
Guess what happens? You bring an artist and you bring him to the record label, but he's worth 10 million. And they pull out the charts and they say,
He's worth 800,000 now, nigga.
how you gonna fight that?
There you go.
I
So,
mean,
so
but even
we're giving you real
Let him-
game.
let him
even
say-
if
let
the
him go.
artists aren't charting, then it's like shit. Is it any man's sport? Because shit, ain't nobody making no money like that.
who's not making no money? Okay, hold on. Kendrick Lamar's making money.
SZA.
They're investing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're investing into their projects. You can see that. They're on the radio.
Oh, yeah,
They're
for
not
sure.
under this moniker
sure.
of the radio doesn't matter. See, all the young people who can't get on the radio, they're frustrated.
Yeah.
See, we didn't have these people because you couldn't just put your shit out whenever you wanted to. You couldn't record on a phone. So there wasn't 1,000 people that wanted to get on the radio and can't. It was a small amount of people that wanted to get on the radio and was worthy to do so. But now when you can make a record, Ponzo can make a record, he can make a record, and I can make a record. We can throw it all up on the freaking wall. Now it's 38 records up on the wall, and now you got 37 artists complaining, saying that they should be on the radio. So what are we gonna do? Fuck radio. Radio don't mean nothing. How? If you're getting 0.004%, that's 4/10 of a penny on a
one-
stream.
one-
So you got to stream 4 times damn near to get a penny. So what are you talking about? You're not making no money over there. Number 2, you're not doing no shows. Is anybody noticing the influx? We had mad hip hop and rap money. Mad of it. It's not here no more. We don't have any production companies. We had
No
Bad
budget.
Boy, we had Bad Boy, we had So Def, we had Death Row, we had Cash Money, we
No
had
Limit.
No Limit, we had Rap a Lot. I could go on and on and on.
Rockefeller.
You had Rockefeller Records, you had Murder Inc., you had G Unit.
Rough
Come
Riders.
on, you had Aftermath. Rough Riders, like you said. No production companies out no more.
They only give them
it's
10
real.
years the most.
But why? Because people that's really in the business, they know it's no money. So it's like everybody stop dropping the shit. Let the people who really talented, let them go.
Think about this, quality control. Was their run even 10 years?
That's what I'm saying.
That's fucking the Migos.
They the last
Little
ones.
Baby. Why the fuck they shit ain't going
City
20
Girls.
years?
City Girls.
Cardi B.
Cardi B was under the management.
That don't fucking make no sense. You see that?
When
We're just
Gunna
giving
stopped
you
writing
cheat
for Lil
code.
Baby, it was over with.
When what?
When Gunna stopped writing for Lil Baby, it was over
Oh, man.
I don't know about that, but whether that's true or not, what does that have to do with them not having a 10-year run?
It doesn't matter if somebody's writing for
Yeah.
somebody. Like,
I mean, it do, because if your main person that's writing for you ain't writing for you no more.
you can't make them hits no more.
Chemistry.
I mean, he hasn't proven it yet.
All right, but look, but it's all about a dynasty. Where I feel like when the Migos broke up is what is what hurt quality control.
For sure.
Well, once the Migos broke up, and God bless the dead, we thought they was gonna get back together, but now the Takeoff is gone.
It's impossible.
It's impossible to get it back together.
Yeah.
To me, that's the biggest thing to hurt. That it had to hurt quality control. To me, Atlanta, and I'm not from here, and I'm not saying it from looking in and traveling here. Atlanta hasn't been the same since Takeoff been gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm gonna keep
For
it a
sure.
bean. The vibe is different.
Even New Yorkers love Takeoff
Yeah.
just because of the way he rapped.
Yeah, I thought Takeoff was Offset for mad long. I didn't even know it was Takeoff because his voice. I fucked with Takeoff.
And Takeoff had like the most distinct flow
Exactly.
out of all of them. And I don't even think he was appreciated for what he did for that group.
I didn't know
until
he wrote all them damn hooks and did all
Yeah,
that. They didn't make that known.
Yeah.
And they wasn't supposed to. They a group. We did this
Right,
shit.
right.
You feel what I'm saying?
But then it's the media that didn't know that, like, try to make him look like a fool, saying, "Hey, you look like you got left off of Bad and Bougie," and it's like,
But when you confident that when he talked to those people, when they tried to play him on that, that's what made me a fan of his.
yeah, for sure.
How he dealt with it. And didn't come out and say, I wrote this, and Offset wasn't supposed to be on it. He had to say, he could have said whatever he wanted to say, but he took that shit on the chin.
Yeah.
And that's the type of shit that I personally fucked with. And if you're around somebody like that, which I never was, but the stories that people have said, Jimmy and other people, that's an infectious type of personality. That's the glue.
Yeah.
And he has a thing that he says to me all the time. People don't value chemistry. He said the only chemistry that people value is sexual chemistry. But not business chemistry, not fucking creative chemistry. They'll all walk away from that shit thinking that they can find it again.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
But
for sure.
but if your favorite dick sucker, you getting rid of her?
Nah.
No, you gonna deal with the bullshit, right? But your best business partner, I think I can find another one of them niggas.
Another one.
So you'll spin the block a couple of times before you
For
rock with
sexual
this
chemistry.
Yeah.
But for business and creative chemistry, you'll go the other way.
Oh, yeah.
I think I could replace them.
Yeah.
So what? He could cut the
Nah,
footage
it's
in
real.
2 minutes and sync up the audio. I could get another one of those.
Yeah.
And then your footage struggles.
Now it's interesting too. We talking about artists that's making money. You look at cats like Sauce Walker, who's killing it, independently.
He said he's leaving
making
rap.
bread.
Yeah. What is he?
He said ain't no money
But
in
he's
rap.
been making money off the hoes.
Yeah,
But
nah,
he
for
been.
sure.
But he said ain't no money in rapping. He leaving rap.
That should tell you something.
Man, I don't believe that.
Ain't
Why do
no-
you think he lying?
Because he's been in other interviews and in other platforms talking about how much money he make independently from so many of these projects that he drop and all that.
It's called marketing and promotion. So the albums gives them popularity, so these hoes can come
And get
he can
OnlyFans.
Yes.
You're
Yes.
popular.
So rap is basically now a tool for you to be able to make money in other areas.
No, for you to be a tastemaker. It's not where
Sadly.
you making your money. That's what they just told me. They schooled me on that. That's why people want to rap, because they want to endorse products. They want to be on television. They want to do movies. You know what I'm saying? They want to get in the comedy realm.
Yeah.
They want to do voiceovers. Girls fake rap so they can meet niggas with money. They're not really trying to
Glorilla
rap.
stopped rapping. Why?
You said who?
Glorilla stopped rapping. Why?
But she working on the album right
Yeah.
now.
When's it coming out?
It's supposed to be coming out top of the year.
When
Oh, yeah, while the Raptors are trying to make a playoff?
coming out while Brandon Ingram is
It's
playing.
balling and averaging 28 points.
She's on the sideline. She not going
She
nowhere
not doing
till
nothing
after
till
the
he gets
season.
kicked out the playoffs.
I was just at a Grammy event where she was talking about she was playing some of her new project and
Oh,
was saying
yeah?
that she's dropping at the top of the year.
If she drops at the top of the year, she's going to get a gold medal.
Yeah.
If she drops at the top of the year, I'm putting this on camera. What's the top of the year to you? January, February?
Yeah.
A single coming? Put this on record. I don't think she's coming with a single on January or February. If she comes with a single, it's going to be when Brandon Ingram is done playing basketball.
For the season.
When they get done in the playoffs, drop the single now.
Yes.
Okay?
Nigga, she's twerking and being goofy with
Coco
her.
Jones
She's
ain't-
not thinking about
Coco
music.
Jones don't
And
even
I'm
sing no more.
Coco Jones, stop singing.
She don't even sing no more. Get out
Y'all,
of here.
you don't think they're gonna use some of that Brandon Ingram juice that he got
To
with
do
the
what?
team, playing it in the arena and all that?
Bro, Brandon Ingram makes $30 million a year. The fuck is you talking about? That's all the juice she needs. He makes $30 million a year.
He squirts at her and puts a baby. Everything Yo Gotti did was worth it.
Yo, he makes $30 million a year, if
And he's
not
not even
more.
30.
Yeah.
He's not even 30 years old.
Played it in the arena. Okay, yo, play my girl shit. What the fuck that doing? Make her happy while she's on the sideline
Yeah.
sitting with me, not touring, not doing nothing. She gotta tell them peoples, oh yeah, I'm coming out the top of the year. Did they put the advance in the bank yet? They put the advance in there? Brandon, we good. I'm not coming out till July. I'm gonna postpone them niggas. What are you talking about? He's making $30 million a year. It's nothing to do. I'm not even gonna say no more than that. It's nothing to do. It don't make no sense. I just told him, I said, look at Gorilla. She was the hottest rapper last year. This year and last year. Let's say for the fiscal year.
Yeah.
She quiet.
Where's Sexy Red at?
We ain't never seen, since Glorilla came out, she ain't been this quiet. She been on a run. She never stopped, bro.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real.
And then she falls in love.
Once Fuck Nigga
With a
Free
lit
came
nigga?
out, once Fuck Nigga Free came out, she ain't look back.
Right.
I ain't seen her pause until Brandon Ingram. And Gorilla, you smart.
That's smart. We're not mad at you, actually.
Yeah.
You think about this. We're the only people who's never begged Rihanna to put out music. Everyone's begging her to put out
Or
music.
Jay-Z.
Or Jay-Z.
Everybody
I feel
gets
like
on my
Rihanna
mind.
ain't put out music in like 10 years or
Why
something.
should she?
She got Fenty.
Yeah, she going crazy with Fenty.
But
Yeah.
why would she do, okay, how much money is she gonna make singing songs?
Nothing.
And then she's using my philosophy. Nigga, I got the catalog of death. I don't have to do nothing. When I decide to come outside, the umbrella, when I bring Jay-Z on stage, when I do all these old songs that y'all love, and the Love Me and all that other type of shit, and you know what I'm saying? Nigga.
She enjoys being a classic Caribbean woman, getting pregnant, taking care of her man, and making money without killing her body.
She's the old
That is the
school-
Caribbean dream.
She's the old school superstar.
Yeah.
That's what it is. These new people want to be outside and be in people's faces. I don't come outside unless I get paid. Niggas invite me to 100 billion things, bro. I don't go nowhere, nigga. When you see me, niggas be like, oh shit, this nigga outside, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Cause I'm not up in niggas' faces. I'm not fucking with all that. When we get our bag for real, niggas, really, I'm coming out to work and I'm gonna be on the beach somewhere, my nigga.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in different states every other month. We'll be in Atlanta for 3 weeks just filming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
I'm not fucking around with that.
Yeah.
Pouring myself out in the music business. If you let it, it'll
It will.
pour yourself out.
Yeah.
People's
Nah,
health
for
get
real.
fucked up. You see people in the hospital.
Nigga,
I haven't checked in on my health.
Yeah,
Nigga,
nah, for sure.
touring is hard.
Look at how many of our superstars have passed away in their 40s and 50s or whatever. You know what I'm
Spitty,
saying?
touring is hard. When we travel, nigga, I'm on the plane like this, nigga, and we not traveling every other week we're traveling, okay?
And it's always weirdo shit on the plane. There's this one woman, she took up 3 seats
And she
for
got
her
a cat. Bitch had a cat.
I
on
swear
the
to God,
plane.
on it, yo.
And I'm allergic to cats, so I'm sitting next to I had to move.
Oh shit.
And then
Yeah.
she's like, oh, my cat, please don't offend my cat, it makes noise.
And then we getting planes last minute. So yeah,
Yo.
if we fly Delta or JetBlue or something, we comfortable. But we had to get a plane last minute because our plane should be getting canceled, so we had to fly fucking Frontier, and my seat didn't
For his
recline.
birthday party, our flight got canceled twice the night of.
The night of.
Oh, shit.
You see what I'm saying?
We didn't even tell Ponzo that. He didn't know.
Because he was already going. So we had to get on Southwest, nigga. And he had to ride a middle seat, and I had to get on the back.
Salute to Southwest. They got the best middle seat. Because, you know, you be like this. Nigga, I was chilling. I'm like, all right, this is lit.
He got people that gave him room. That's all.
Nigga, that shit was lit. I remember one time I flew on a flight to San Diego with this fat bitch, and she melted on me for 6 hours. Like, she melted. I'm like, come on, bitch. It wasn't even her titties. It was her fucking shoulder blade that melted. Oh, and you know, from east to west, it's a longer flight than west to east.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I was like 6.5.
Because you're going against the wind versus going with the wind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun.
Now, y'all known for some of y'all crazy takes. Not even crazy, but like some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like
Our opinions.
Y'all opinions, you know what I mean? And when y'all walked in here, you started going viral, Esso, for
oh, the Jay-Z thing?
yeah, for your conversation with Matthew Knows.
Matthew Knows.
Yeah.
You gotta ask tough questions sometimes, but I don't be thinking that they're tough questions. I'm gonna be honest. If I did, I wouldn't ask the people the questions. It's just I ask what people want to know or what people have told me within the game. I want to know if niggas is lying because people be saying a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm privy to be around somebody and find out the truth, I'm gonna ask them.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, it's tough because you never know if the person's truly comfortable with you, what their history is. Because, you know, we asked Matthew Knowles, how do you survive a divorce? You know what his answer was? I respectfully declined to answer that question. He said, you know what? Man to man, TMZ.
Yeah.
I said, I get it. I didn't push forward because we know what it is to be on that other side and people ask these probing questions and I'm like,
But what's different about us, and I really want to state this, like, we're not asking people questions to go viral. He didn't ask Matthew Knows that question because he wanted to go viral. He asked him because I'm going through a divorce.
Oh, shit.
You feel what I'm saying? But he didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So he would think that he's just probing to be like, oh, he might go viral. But I don't think that he thought that because he said that he loved the interview because we were digging deep. So it wasn't like we were just asking surface level questions. We were asking questions that people never asked him before.
Yeah.
So when he asked him that question, I don't think that Matthew even got offended because I asked him a question about the boyfriend that always goes viral.
you know that guy, they always say, don't be this guy who gave up on Beyonce?
Oh, yeah.
I said, do you think that it's right that they keep killing him?
The prom dude, he was like, I don't know nothing about that. He's not going to answer that. But that was my one question out of 20 questions that it was funny, and I wanted to know. Do y'all look at this shit and be like, why they killing with their killers? That's when he was 17. Yeah, it's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? None of us is with the girl we thought we was gonna be with when we were 17. No. Nah, you are, man. Was this shit old? I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse.
You know, I first saw you guys, recognize you guys on My Expert Opinion podcast. Y'all posted up in the barbershop. I think between y'all and my guy Mecca, you know, I always enjoyed hearing what y'all had to say, you know, because I feel like you guys would just say some of the, you know, give some of the realest takes and not speaking on the tip of like, okay, I got to be safe because, you know, I know certain people or whatever. You guys would really give like your real opinion.
You know something? We were still being safe. If we wanted to talk the way we wanted to talk, nigga, that was really safe. What you saw in my eyes, trust me on that. Not to say we were holding back. Nigga, yo, that's mad shit we didn't say.
Word. Now,
but yeah, what's your question?
Now, with the platform BagFuel, was that an idea that you guys had already had, or was that your pivot that you guys made after getting off that My Expert Opinion?
We had BagFuel before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, way before. If you go, we were on Shade Room twice. with Trina about the Super Bowl.
You don't even got to go to the Shade Room. You can go to the first episode that he was on My Expert Opinion, and Math asked him, what do you want to promote? And he said BagFuel. And Math was like, BagFuel, BagFuel, BagFuel.
Yeah, but people don't even believe that.
I have to take.
No, I know that, but we're also on Hot New Hip Hop before that.
Okay.
This is 50. This is all documented. This is
We
all
was on This Is
documented.
50 before that.
Shade Room posted us twice, way before.
Word.
But we was on BagFuel, and I was on a relationship show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was doing relationship shows before I even came over there. So I had a chick following because I was like the cool married guy that was doing the relationship shows. I was on eight at the table. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was on there for like 2.5 years.
Oh, okay. Word.
Yeah, so that's where I first got my following from. It wasn't from My Expert Opinion. When I got to My Expert Opinion, people had known me already, but not on the hip hop landscape as far as talking on camera. But I was already talking on camera, and we had BagFuel already.
Yeah, word. When would you guys say was like the defining moment for BagFuel when y'all knew that this, like, all right, folks is really watching, folks really paying attention?
I don't even.
When Math went on Vlad and tried to kill us.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's when I knew.
Yeah.
When he went on Vlad, and I was like,
Yeah.
if he's going on Vlad to try to kill us, we must be making some noise.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's when I knew.
Yeah, because he was moving around on a few different platforms. I think
Trying
he went
to kill
on
us.
Danza Project or whatever.
Just trying to kill us, but when you try to kill people, see, this is the old thing. I'm a music business veteran. You never say a nigga name if you're trying to kill him. You say my name, they gonna come and see why you talking about me.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
So
like,
when
what's
they
all
came
the
to
fuss
see-
about?
So once they came to see, niggas was like, this shit's fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why you talking about them? And then they listening, they're not even talking about you. They don't even care about you. That was the pivotal moment. And then the next pivotal moment was a year later, they posted us up on Vlad again.
Huh.
And it's saying somebody said, yo, they talking about you on Vlad. I was like, that's old. What you talking about? I was like, that's from last year. They was like, no, nigga. That's from this year, nigga. It's right now. And I'm like, oh, they posted, I said, oh, they put my name in lights again? Yeah. Thank you.
Notice Vlad stopped doing those interviews where they had to trash us. He got the message. But you know, I want to say this, man. I'm just sick and tired of you hip hop niggas using the 48 laws of power as your guide to be successful. That's why your shit is fucking up. That little book ain't ever gonna work on niggas like us. I'm just tired of it. That's like every nigga's Bible. Yeah. If I follow the 48 laws of power, I'll be successful and I'll crush my enemies and I'll get bitches. No, be a man, be a human. See, my watch fell off, bro. I'm tired of that 48 laws of power shit, bro.
So many people use that book
For what?
or try to reference that book, but don't even understand like the real meanings even
They're
behind
not even
some of
in
those
position
laws.
to use the references.
Yeah, like you're not a
it's
general.
certain thing
You
that's
can't
out
go
of your league. You don't even need to look at that book. All that book is gonna do is tarnish and fuck your mind up. You're not even smart enough to even comprehend and do what needs to be done in that book.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Niggas want to take bits and pieces. It's like the Bible. I want to take that piece.
That piece.
I want to take that piece. I want to take that piece because that signifies my agenda, what I want to push forward. And that's what this shit is too. I'm gonna take pieces of it to push my agenda forward, my nigga.
Yeah.
And I just see everybody swearing by it, and recently so many people that swear by that shit, their business has been really crumbling.
This shit is so old though. This shit is alarming. I've been in the music business for 30 years, okay? They've been telling me about this book for 30 years.
Yeah.
Like everybody talks about this shit like this shit be new. That's the annoying part for me.
Right.
About this camera.
Yeah.
Niggas be talking to me about shit that I did 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I was in the music business before y'all even could spell it. Before y'all could even think that you could even crack the code to be in this shit. When the parties was secret, you didn't know what the fuck was going on. You could survive off of doing publishing deals. You did $400,000 publishing deal with placements, okay? This shit didn't even come out. It was just a placement. It wasn't a release, if you understand the difference, my nigga.
Yeah.
So when you understand, you know what's going on, and you know the shit behind the business, you know it's fucked up now. Once the 360 deal came, everything got fucked up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that was the beginning. I stood on the other show we was on and said, all this music that y'all listening to is trash. Everybody was mad at me. I said, it's trash. I said, and sooner or later, people are gonna stop investing in this trash. That's when we was on My Expert Opinion.
Yeah.
That was 3 years ago.
3.5 years ago.
I said, niggas are gonna stop investing in this fucking trash and y'all gonna see.
And what's happened?
No awards, no top 40 records, everything getting shut down, no budgets, Puffy's in jail. Niggas glad Puffy's in jail. Okay, all right, y'all glad Puffy's in jail. Who y'all gonna go to get on? Well, who's the other black guy who's gonna walk out through the door? I'll wait.
Russell Simmons is across the world.
Ain't no, please. Russell Simmons is 60
Yo.
something. Please don't mention him. He's not, there is nobody.
Who's Scooter Braun?
Scooter Braun is not black, he's white.
No, let's just go through the names that they don't.
There ain't no.
That's the point.
There
ain't nobody.
I don't have to name names who I know is irrelevant. There is nobody that can do it. It's over for that.
Yeah.
So while everybody's championing what they want to do, you got to think about the bigger picture. And niggas be like, oh, well, he whooped this girl's ass. Y'all know a lot of niggas that whip bitches' ass and y'all still cool with them. They're your cousins, they're your brothers, they're your nephews, they're your fathers, and you make up excuses for these niggas all day long.
Yeah.
Okay?
I mean, just like we seen, you know, I mean, and we've known for years people have made excuses for Puff, have made, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
just covered that
everybody.
up. Or even when we saw with R. Kelly's situation, so many people covering,
You know what
I'm
it
saying?
is? It's timing and momentum.
Yeah.
Sometimes people got the power, they got the momentum, nobody wants to go against them. But once that chink in the armor come, what happens?
Sometimes niggas be just lying. Okay? Sometimes niggas are just lying. This is my chance.
Yeah.
This is my opportunity. People don't look at the lie. The liars rule this world. I'm by myself. Niggas will tell you because I don't fuck with liars. I be in my house alone. Because I be like, I can't deal with niggas because I know niggas is lying to my fucking face, my nigga.
Think about this. You believed the lie just now when you asked us a question about BagFuel. Because majority of people think it started after we left. Not to say you're not smart, because we never challenged it.
Yeah.
Now you hearing it, you like, hold up, I got to do the pieces. But listen, I fall for a lot of lies. You're not alone in this, and I enjoy it. We enjoy the fuckery in totality. He's an anomaly.
I don't deal with that.
I'd be like, I know he's full of shit, but I'm enjoying this bullshit.
I
Charlamagne
don't
said
enjoy it.
people enjoy the lie more than the honest truth.
Yeah.
Not me.
Nah. A lot of people enjoy a lie more than.
But you know
the
why?
truth.
Because life is fucked up.
Yeah.
Money is fucked up.
And
A lot of rappers are selling drugs to survive. They're pretending to be a rapper by selling drugs. Didn't Erica Banks just get arrested?
Yo, I just mentioned her name on the shit. Hey,
What?
Yo.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yo. Allegedly.
Oh, then you know what, Erica Banks? I fell for the lie.
But we don't even
How about that?
But I'm saying we don't even have to name her name. They are
Right.
rappers.
No, it's out there already.
But we don't, there's other rappers that's going to jail for drugs. We don't have to just name her. Just let her live.
All right, then I fell for the lie.
You said just let her live.
I don't. Yeah.
But it is tough times on the
For
rapper.
everybody.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
It's tough times on the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
It's tough times on everybody in the hip hop culture.
Yeah, for sure. Because we've even seen platforms come out and say they went bankrupt. I think No Jumper, like they got rid of a bunch of people.
Oh, no,
that
they
they
just-
staffed.
Whoa.
No.
They're not hip hop. Stop. Chill. Everybody gotta
good.
relax. Everybody gotta relax with that. I don't give a fuck how many black motherfuckers they put up there. Everybody gotta relax.
I ain't arguing.
Everybody gotta relax, cause he fuck with gang members. Nah, nigga, no.
I ain't arguing.
Nah.
And that's a classic move. It's called covering overhead.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay you niggas, so I'm gonna say I'm bankrupt.
That's big in hip hop. Not
Yes.
paying. Not paying niggas.
Niggas love not. That's why 48 Laws of Power niggas fail. Somewhere in that book has taught these niggas not to pay their friends.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck niggas to be. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm just to be honest, I'm really lost by our culture. Because even when I comment on stuff on my page, people be talking about Nas like they know him. A nigga said Nas left Sony with a percentage, and Nas did this, and Nas owns that. And I said, excuse me, sir. Do you know Nas personally? Were you involved in the situation? How do you know what Nas did? Please advise. Quiet. Stop telling me about what you think. Even when I talk to him, if he assumes something, I'll be like, don't assume shit. I don't want no assumptions, bro. And I know that everybody goes on assumptions, and I know he looking at me, he be looking at me sometimes like, this nigga's fucking weird because everybody else is cool with this shit. I don't want to assume a fucking thing, my nigga.
Yeah.
At all.
And that's the problem with it, man, is that people don't do their due diligence, don't really do the research, or don't really do the knowledge.
Because the truth ain't fun. It ain't exciting. It ain't provocative. And if the truth comes out, you know how tough it is to believe a lie and root for somebody and then find out that the person you hated is actually the person you should be rooting for?
Yeah.
Then you gotta look at your kids
nigga,
and know you're a fuck nigga.
Niggas had to come back to us, and niggas came back with the tail between their legs, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, I didn't know. I know. You missed it. We know you didn't know.
Yeah.
But you still decided to pick a side, but you didn't know.
Yeah. Do y'all feel like the media game is getting oversaturated? It's too many voices in it?
Niggas come and go. Yeah. Niggas is in and out. It ain't no big deal. Like, you gonna have some
like
people
any other industry
that's gonna make a boom and all that. See, with us, of course you wanna make a boom and make a whole lot of money. You don't wanna be making good money, you wanna make a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
But with that boom, it's like you hear, there's only one place to go. There. We still going up. It's still mad space for me to go up.
Yeah.
I'm like, when I tell niggas like, yo, niggas, we just getting started. Niggas be like, how? Nigga, I only been doing this for 4 years.
Yeah.
We just getting started. I know sports. I'm gonna do a sports show. He's gonna do a fucking food show. I'm gonna do voiceovers for fucking movies. I got to connect with the comedy niggas.
Yeah.
I'm just doing everything systematically because we don't have a team. Our team is us.
Yeah, Space Ghost.
And Space Ghost. Look, that's it.
While we was getting tacos, I'm not gonna say what the business is. We talking with our guy Ponzo on starting this other business. Oh, Atlanta niggas gonna hate me on this business.
I can say that loud. You can say that loud. I saw the tow trucks. I said, yo, we should just start a tow truck business.
Yeah.
And tow niggas.
Because he's out here. We come out here all the fucking time. It costs like $20,000. Get the truck, get the whatever, get the guy that's gonna work it. Why not take a stab at it?
In New York, the way they tow cars is different than any other place. They be having these Mexicans, they pay like $7 an hour as spotters, so they be at the McDonald's. That's how they caught me one time.
Yeah.
So they ran up and took the truck. I had to fight them. They called the whole precinct on me. I thought I was gonna be a world star and everything. So I know how to jank niggas.
That
you
tow
parked in Whole
business
Foods?
is crazy too, dog.
Yeah. I'm not talking about janking nobody. I'm talking about. I'm talking about. I don't have to jank nobody. I'm gonna start a regular tow truck business.
Yeah.
And when niggas fuck they shit up and park in the wrong space, they gonna get towed, and I'm gonna make my money.
Yeah.
That's honest business. That ain't janking nobody. I'm not. I don't.
The hood thinks it's janking.
Listen, I don't want nobody spying for $7 just to grab a nigga. I don't want.
This is America, nigga.
For me, that's okay. I don't want my money like that.
Yeah.
I can't, like, me making stressful money isn't good. I just talked to niggas about me paying off all my bills. I'm finally bill-less again. I got no bills, no overhead, no nothing. I only have my regular monthly shit that I gotta pay for. I don't got no credit cards, no nothing, right? That has cleared my mind.
That's such a relief.
If I would've came down here, this has happened 2 days ago. If I would've came down here and I wouldn't have had to pay it off, I wouldn't have said, yo, Ponzo, we should start a tow truck company. Cause my mind wouldn't have been there.
Yeah,
that's how I work.
Yeah.
So my shit gotta be clean.
Yeah.
If I think niggas are checking, well, we got the Mexican nigga through the hole, I'm gonna be home like, yo, nah, that's not gonna work. Like,
but they love it.
God is looking at me, wow. My shit is, I'm here because of God.
No, but you thinking
I'm not fucking with that.
I'm running a sweatshop. They live for this shit. I only know this because I was a victim of it.
If they live for it, that don't mean you gotta be a part of it.
Right.
And that's
Why?
the thing.
Why
and
is
that's
it wrong?
Because that's the problem with us and our fucking society and culture. It's not.
Let's work this out.
I'm working it out. Just because something happens to you, mad niggas that fuck me in this music business. Mad niggas.
That's so. You running a tow truck company, right? How do you know someone's parking illegally?
I mean, you gotta have somebody. I mean, basically,
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
They have somebody that's like down there across
Yeah,
the
they
street.
chill.
Or something.
You don't even know it's them. It's not the tow truck nigga. He get on the phone. He be like this. Doop, doop. He's in the Whole Foods parking. Them niggas coming fast.
Cause I done been down here and then been parked somewhere.
Well, listen.
And then by
if
the time
that's the business and how it's done, then fine.
You ain't fucking with it?
No, then fine. But I'm not doing nothing that the business doesn't normally do. So if that's what everybody else does, and that's the business practices, and that's how you get it done, you pay this man to sit in the car and watch your spaces, then fine.
Yeah.
Cool. I thought niggas have a camera.
Nah.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that they got a camera.
They might though. They might.
To me, it's as simple mathematics as I put a camera on this shit and I could see niggas because if it's my tow truck space, it's regulated for me. That's the problem with getting a tow truck shit. You got to get with the insurance company and they give you a zone. I know a little bit about this shit. So for me, I'm just putting a camera up that motherfucker. Go get them, bro.
Yeah.
Go get him.
He gonna have to.
That way we can have a camera at Ponzo crib. For all I give a fuck, he could be at his crib and the bitch be right at the crib on the computer and relay the message to the fucking tow truck nigga and go get our money.
Yeah.
Period.
I ain't mad at that.
Yo.
So
Now,
what's up?
Now, y'all cats don't just talk to anybody, you know, on y'all platform.
If y'all for the small
we
price,
fuck with you.
For the small price of $3,500, you could be nobody and get on BagFuel. If you want to promote, if you want to sponsor, that's $5,000. The beginning package is $5,000. The second package is $10,000, and the next package is $15,000. That's silver, gold, and platinum.
But to be fair, there's people,
you don't need a name for it.
Yeah, there's people that's paid with us, and we've developed friendships with them. It ain't just a revolving door of just giving us money too. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think people
I'll stop taking money from them.
Yeah, I'd rather get money with you at that point because, you know, one of the complaints a lot of artists have is they always feel like publicists are just janking them to pay their rent. They don't do their job. And I think one of the things Esso always spoke about is being able to deliver deliverables.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are just trying to pay their rent. And we've turned down more money because we couldn't complete
I sent money back, my
nigga.
Yeah. And needed it though.
Yeah.
Like not on no rich nigga shit, okay? Like on some like, just I can't fuck with this nigga high and this nigga gonna cause me problems. I told you, my mind don't work well like that. I need my shit to be going smooth.
And that's the problem with hip hop. People make money with somebody and they never think about, yo, how am I gonna put money back in this person's pocket? How can I return back the reciprocity?
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm big on that too.
Yeah. And sometimes people don't even part of the reason BagFuel exists, keep it real, I had met him and Clue before we all knew each other. And we met and I was like, all right, I'm gonna talk to you to book Clue for the interview.
At a Bryson Tiller.
Yeah, I met him on a Friday. I'm big on doing business hours. I hit him on a Monday. And he kept the G with me. He's like, yo, Clue don't do this shit. And he ain't gonna do this shit.
Yeah.
I said, you know what?
I said, but I'll try. I said, I'll try though.
Yo.
You gotta give me time.
And he said, I promise to keep my word. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. In my 20 years of doing this, it's been billions of niggas that say they gonna come back. The only nigga that came back was him and Space Ghost. When we got kicked off the other show, Space Ghost said, if y'all don't come back on this show, they don't bring you back, I'm rocking with you.
Word.
That's how we got him.
Yeah.
So it's him and Esso. That's it in 20 years. So once every 10 years. So he called me 9 months later.
Yeah.
Said, I got Clue for you. I was in shock.
Huh.
How do you not fuck with people that keep you in their mind that you didn't speak for the time it takes to make a baby.
And it would be 3 months, and I'll be like, yo, I didn't forget about you, yo.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, he still ain't gonna do it, but I'm still working on him because he need to do this shit.
Yeah.
The real ones come rare, and like you said, it's only a few and far in between. What's a moment or like a guest that, or a conversation that like made you guys feel like y'all was really validated in what y'all was doing?
I'm not gonna say when people had their backs turned against us and thought we were the bad guy, I always give credit to Cormega. Cormega, legendary rapper, legendary catalog. He's legendary in the streets for what he did in the streets as a man and his work. That's the most I'm gonna say about that. When he decided to sit with us, it made other people look and say, what the fuck is going on?
That was one of the turning points.
Yeah.
Because Mega is widely respected.
Yeah,
No,
he don't
shout out
just
for
attach
Omega.
his
Nah,
name
he
to
a
anything.
real one.
And he went on everybody's shit like, yo, I fuck with them. Like,
Yeah.
if y'all don't fuck with them, I don't give a fuck. I fuck with them.
Yeah. And that made niggas say, whoa, whoa, whoa.
They
And then
like
also too,
extremely.
Gene Nelson. Gene Nelson said, the reason I sat with y'all, even though y'all had y'all back and forth, you still gave credit to one side and nobody's giving y'all credit. He said something ain't right.
Yeah.
I think the turning point, I think the guest for me was Jim Jones.
Oh, word.
Because when I saw him, we didn't know each other. And he was like, yo, you the street. I had a big viral moment talking about Jimmy. He did like 1 million views. And his man put him on to me and shit. And then I bumped into him at a Kith event that Clue was DJing.
Yeah.
God Bless the Dead, Clark Kent was there. It was Clue, Clark Kent, Stretch Armstrong.
And Flex.
And Funk Flex. And Jimmy came up to me and said, yo, you the streets, nigga, and I'm ready to do your show. I called him, I said, yo, Jim Jones said he gonna do our show. You know what I'm saying? And that's when that was the turning point for me, because when Jimmy did the show, we had sparked a friendship that it changed. Like when we were together, it was like stars was flying, like it was magnetic to the people type of shit.
Hell yeah.
So he brought that magnetism to me, and he was the one that said, I fucked the game up, and he also said, yo, you gotta do on your show, BagFuel, what you was doing on that nigga show. Don't hold back.
Yeah.
So that guest and that relationship and that advice changed everything, because BagFuel was moving, but it wasn't. And I was like, I'm gonna do something different. I'm not gonna be because I'm just naturally loud. So I just was like, I'm not gonna be as loud, but it wasn't working. He was like, yo, just be yourself, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what worked. You holding back, and for what? So for me, that was the moment, that was the guess, and that was the turning.
No, that's what's up, man. And Jim good peoples, man. He and a visionary, and always has been. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, his space is dope out there. IFC.
IFC Factory.
Yeah, no, for sure. And then both of those people, Cormega and Jim, have, shown us love, shown me a lot of love, where I was even surprised that they knew and fucked with the platform.
Niggas know about up top.
Yeah.
Niggas know.
Niggas
be
know.
knowing. Yo, I went to BET, and my man K-Mac, shout out to K-Mac, he managed
Honey Baby.
the Honey Baby, and he helped to put on Coi Leray, you know what I'm saying? So I'm at BET with them. I just fly out to just fuck with them. And we at these women events, and nobody's saying nothing to me. So we just chilling, we drinking, I'm cool. Like, yo, bro, it's like 10 niggas in there. It's like 150 women in there, right? So finally he says, yo, let me introduce you to my man. So they're like, oh, I know you, I'm a big fan of yours. I'm like, he introduced me to another girl. I know who you are. So finally when he introduced me to the fifth person, he said, all these motherfuckers know who you are, they just not saying nothing to you. 'Cause they not familiar.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I just say everybody know your shit. I told you, it ain't too many platforms. We flew ourselves out here. We don't do that. I only did that twice.
Yeah.
For you and for Ray Daniels, I did.
Word, yeah. Nah, Ray, that's my man.
I
Yeah,
never
good
flown
peoples.
myself. Niggas gotta pay me for every fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you hit me, it was genuine.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, yeah, you do my shit. When I come to the A, I'm gonna come and do your shit.
Yeah.
And then this is what we do, y'all. We start thinking business.
Yeah.
I could have postponed them to January But I said, we need to do this, and we need to have momentum going into
To
the
the top
year.
of the year.
Yeah.
This is a big collaboration.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
These clips is gonna be fire. Nobody's gonna expect this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is a good way for us to either end this year or start the next year.
Absolutely.
And we want to show that a black face is a positive thing.
Nah, for sure.
And if you think about it, when you see black people's faces, it's always about crime. Chauncey Billups, he's the ringleader.
Puff Daddy.
You don't see the mobsters. Just think about everything. Even before we started this show, a gentleman, they said he's getting hit with the Rico because he was giving niggas fake teeth.
The veneers. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Let that marinate for a moment.
113 counts hitting him with a Rico for putting in fake veneers, bro.
That shit is
This
crazy.
is out of hand, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I had an interview earlier and they were just talking about this.
This
No,
is
but
out of
think
hand,
about it.
bro.
Anytime we do something, we get if we do digital crimes, we don't get the same years the white people get.
Yeah. I mean, even Ime Udoka, like when he was with Boston. And
What happened?
Yeah.
What'd he do?
But y'all niggas don't realize.
Smashed a coworker and his face
He
blasted.
doing the American
He
dream.
didn't just smashed the coworker. He smashed the coworker that the owner was smashing.
married to. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
was married to.
Oh, he was married to? I didn't know he was married.
Yeah.
Oh, that he was cocking her properly.
that is-
all right, I see what
Yeah,
happened.
that's a whole other
Oh,
thing.
okay,
Yeah.
my bad.
But-
oh, you giving us context.
But what we gotta understand and what
Yeah.
y'all gotta really know is this: we black men in a white man's country.
yeah. We always the
It's
target.
not gonna be the same. So when everybody's saying the one thing that T.K. Kirkland said to me, he said, "Stay out of jail."
Yeah.
Because
for
once
sure.
they get you in there, even if you're not guilty, the practice is to keep you there. They not letting niggas out.
Yeah.
They not giving niggas the impression like you can get there and get the fuck out. That's a no-go, bro. Don't go there. And it's all set up for us to go there.
Nah, for sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? If you,
That's why that
think-
probation shit be all fucked up. And
Got
the-
him.
there
I'm
you
gonna
go.
get you one way or another.
Yeah.
Nigga, you know how hard it is for a general person to stay consistent? Have a nigga have to get up and brush his teeth every fucking day for 30 days.
Yo,
He's
think
missing
about
days.
He's missing days.
He's missing days.
He's not taking a shower every day.
He's missing days. Bitches ain't coming over every day. I'm the only nigga, and niggas be laughing at me. I'm like, I'm gonna get in the shower, I'm gonna brush my teeth. Why? You got some bitches coming over? No, nigga, I'm just laying around the house and just doing whatever.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna shower and do that when the bitches come? No, nigga, you shower again
Yeah,
when
for
the
sure.
bitches come. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So I know niggas ain't brushing their teeth for 30 days, so it's no way that these niggas is gonna stay away from crime and avoid all the probationary parameters. It's only one guy that's been in my life that has maintained. It's my man D-Boy. Shout to D-Boy. And the only reason why D-Boy ain't commit no crimes, that nigga wants to come on the road with me. D-Boy's not, nigga, if I gotta bide my time, he watched me in jail
Yeah.
blowing up.
Yeah.
Okay? He been home for a year and a half to 2 years. He ain't committed no crime.
And he wants to commit the
He's
crime.
driving a taxi. He's a street nigga. He's driving a taxi. He called me and said, bruh, I just came from my probationary, nigga. I can start traveling in January.
Oh, shit.
That's all he been waiting for.
Yeah.
So he had a
He would have been
mission.
here with us.
He had a mission, like, if I get in trouble again,
It's over.
there's no way I'm gonna
No,
be able to
but
roll
to be
with Ram.
fair though, the women love criminals, bro.
They do.
You ain't lying.
You can't be a stockbroker and get pussy.
You can, but you gotta be a criminal one.
Yeah, you can't be a you can't be a bus driver.
You gotta be a criminal
And you
one.
can get girls. You can get girls, but is it the girls you want?
No, it ain't even you want. Are you doing it the way you want? That's what people want. That's the street nigga. The street nigga gets to do what they want. That's why everybody be like, you a street nigga? No, I'm a
Nope.
college graduate. I just know I can do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas that moved in a way and,
I just-
and
Niggas
created
love
their
the
own
criminal.
lanes.
I just know I've been doing this shit for too long. I've been throwing parties since I was 18 years old, bro.
Yeah.
That's 31 years in this business. I never had a job. That's all I ever did. Rain, sleet, or snow, go broke, bankruptcy, pay bills, run bills up, pay bills again. That's all I ever did. I don't know nothing else.
And
nigga.
I've never met a black woman that respected me having a regular job. I've always said the most offensive thing I've ever done to a black woman is work 60 hours.
No,
my
ask
God,
your boss
bro.
if you can take vacation.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can't just go on vacation.
Oh! Yo, can we go out of town? I gotta ask my boss. Her pussy's dry.
Oh my God, this nigga can't go. This nigga can't go.
Let me tell you something. This is gonna fuck your head up. If you pay your bills on time,
Bitch, look at you funny. You a nerd.
yeah, and there's no adversity or no late notice,
nerd.
her pussy's gonna get dry.
You not a street
Now,
nigga.
if there's mad late notices and you say, shorty, give me 2 days, I'm gonna hit the
I'm
block,
I'm gonna take care of that.
and you take care of it, she not cheating on you.
Nigga, my wife, right,
You crazy,
would
bro.
still be with me if I was in jail.
Yeah.
That's the crazy shit. Bitches be loyal to a nigga in jail. They might fuck other niggas, but they're gonna wait for you to come home when you in jail, nigga. And be like, she might be scared, like, does he got Ponzo watching me? You know what I'm saying, from jail?
And if you think I'm lying or we're lying,
It's true.
who's been the biggest celebrated jail nigga this year?
Max
B. I was just about to say, I was tripping
Bro,
when I
and
seen him
before
come
that-
home and his wife talking about like how she was with him through, through
She
most
met
of
him
the-
Because he's a rapper, so he wrote beautiful letters
Yo,
that spoke to her soul.
Why the
That's a
fuck-
lit
Why
nigga.
the fuck would you want to go to school, right? Right? This is some real shit.
Yeah.
I went to school. I paid $70,000. I got 2 college degrees.
I got degrees,
a
too.
Nigga tried to kill me and everything. When I came home, there was no celebration. No celebration, yo, son, do your thing, son.
Yeah.
Son,
You made it.
son. This nigga come home from doing an 8-month bid. He didn't even do no real bid. He did 8 months on Rikers. Niggas got clothes for this nigga.
Yup.
Niggas got money for this nigga. Bitches is like, yo, you survived, baby. You the realest
Yup,
nigga.
yup.
Nah, I fucked her too, but it's the point that she waited for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, she waited for the nigga. I got you. I got clothes for you. Yo, we're gonna give you space. Niggas let him fuck up and do stupid shit. Yo, he was in jail. He's only in jail 8 months, but he did a bid, son.
Yup.
Excuse him, son.
I just did a pod talking about how cats coming home from jail get hella more respect than coming home from college.
Why would you,
Like,
yo, if you're Max B, if I'm a kid, I see this nigga did 18 years in jail, and he come out and he got more shit than the niggas that been out.
And then the Princess of Dubai is partying with you.
What are you talking about?
She's probably one of the richest humans ever to live.
Yo, nigga, that's what I'm saying.
And she's partying with this nigga. Why go to college?
Am I going to school again? No, I'm gonna get money.
Hold on.
I'm gonna get money, and I'm gonna try to rap, and I'm gonna attach myself to a nigga that's rapping. And if I go to jail, I'm gonna be the
You
man
good.
when I come out. Pooh Shiesty lit. He home.
Yeah.
He home.
Let me ask you
Everybody
something.
coming home.
You got a college degree?
Yeah.
Okay. How long did it take you to get a job after you got your college degree?
About
No, a real one. a
No,
real
the job you wanted.
A real job. No, my shit moved fast.
Okay.
Oh, then you're an anomaly.
I graduated college in December. I moved to LA New Year's Day, and I got my first job at Geffen Records by April.
Now let me show you something. When you get
My
a job,
shit moved.
no,
pretty
hold on.
fast,
Are
like-
you the normal nigga?
No, he's an anomaly.
Nah, I'm definitely.
So
an anomaly.
when you go get a job, what do they say? 5 years experience.
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna get 5 years experience on the job you gotta be brand new on?
But Han, it's tricks and everything. If you
I don't
wanna be
disagree.
in movies, you gotta be with SAG and all that, right?
Yeah.
Right? But look. You can't just be with SAG. You gotta be in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means figure this motherfucker out, nigga.
Listen,
like
Nick-
everything else.
Yeah.
Men knew long time ago the only thing that was good about college was getting some pussy. That's
No,
it.
no. I graduated from college. I think no. College taught me how to. Although I lived on my own, because my parents left when I was 16. They moved to Virginia, so
Yes.
I stayed a year and a half by myself in Queens and shit. We went to school. And all
Would
that.
you have been in the music business without your college degree? You was already still set up?
No, I wasn't thinking about music.
No. Whether
I
you
wasn't- no.
went to college or not.
No, I wouldn't. No, because when I went to college is when I was a basketball player.
All right, but listen to what I'm saying. Based on the people you know and how your
I wouldn't have
mind
been.
works.
No, I wouldn't have been in college. I would have had a.
No, the music business.
I would not. The music business was not a thought, is what you don't understand.
Yeah.
When I went to college, the niggas put that into my mind. When they said when the DC niggas was like, yo, you're mad popular, throw parties. I was like, throw parties? What the fuck?
So it wasn't your education, it was your connection.
I'm trying trying to tell you.
But
you
going
keep
to college,
cutting me off.
going to
college is what spawned. See, when niggas don't go to college, they don't know how many minds is in college.
I don't disagree on that.
And what goes on and what comes up. These was 4 DC niggas. I was the only New York nigga. Me and the nigga got into beef because I played ball and I was killing him. He became my best friend. I was talking New York shit to him. So then they brought me over and said, you wild popular, we want to throw a party. Boom, you can invite your people, we need this amount of money. I said, I'll try it, because I need to make money.
Let me say this. So the standard college system right now, where it's set up, it's gonna be tough to graduate in 4 years because of how the credit system works. So you're looking at about 4.5 to 5 years, and you coming out $150,000 in debt. Is that worth it in today's climate?
It all depends on.
No, I'm just saying.
It all depends on what you use,
what you're doing,
and on how you utilize your college experience. Because if you go in there and you network and you
that's
meet,
worth way more.
Yeah, like
it's worth way more than
like for me, having student loan debt was worth it. Going to college and meeting the cats that I met. I threw parties in college too. On the same
Mike Lighty went to school with me.
Yeah.
Will Smith's cousin went to school with me. How I got experience.
Let me be careful how I say this. It's only 2 people that's that deal. It's me, and he knows the other person. I'm not gonna,
but some people gotta be the start. You know what I mean? Like shit. Now,
no, there's other people. There's people that came.
Let
me say not the school, the class
that
we were in. The class that we were in.
I went to a historically black college.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's different. That's why it's not the same. It's totally different.
No, HBCUs, of course,
niggas are entrepreneurs in HBCUs.
Oh,
That's why people don't understand that. Me becoming an entrepreneur is because I went to college. I didn't leave New York saying I'm never gonna get a job. Going to college was like, oh.
You still would have been an entrepreneur.
No, bro, you don't understand. Bro, you see, this is what I be saying about people. You see a finished product and don't know how that product got there.
Yeah.
There's no way I would have been in the music business. The music business was not even a thought of mine. Throwing parties was not even a thought of mine. I was a ball player and I was either gonna sell drugs or my father was gonna have me work for transit. That's where my mind was at. That's all. I said I don't want to drive a bus. I don't even like driving.
Listen to what he's saying. I don't want to drive a bus.
I don't want to drive a bus.
Listen to the ingredients.
But I knew if I went to college, my sister Tammy didn't drive a bus. When she graduated, she went into a regular office job for transit.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going to do. I went to college. He tried to tell me, I'm trying to tell you.
Listen to what you're saying.
Nah, bro.
Because you went to college so that you wouldn't have to do one of them jobs like in labor.
No,
he knew that already about himself.
But a job, you're missing the point. A labor job is totally different than what I'm saying. My sister didn't do a labor job.
Right, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
I didn't want to do a labor job.
Right.
I want to do a job that I'm going into an office.
Yeah.
If my father gets me a hookup at transit, I'm not driving.
But even that job you were looking to get, that's not even a normal job by today's standards.
But it's still a job. It has nothing to do with entrepreneurial, nothing. You're going, you have work hours, you have a salary, you get a check. That's all it was.
Yo, look at him now, even though as a finished product, right? Take him as an 18-year-old. Do you think he's one of them dudes that would have kept staying at a job to swipe the card? That swipe the card when you go to lunch and could log out the computer.
Yes.
Just, nigga, please.
Yo, bro.
He don't even believe you.
Yo, bro.
Come on, nigga. I know you.
Yo, bro.
Ponzo.
Yo, bro.
Ponzo.
Yo, bro. Y'all bugging.
See, this is a nigga that never used a punch clock. That's why he don't know. You remember he said he never had it. He don't know what it is.
I'm bugging.
Swipe. And then they watching you.
But the process,
that's over time.
And the process is important for like the evolution of where you're at now. Like you had to go through that process.
When I first threw a party, bro, I didn't know I could make $7,000. You follow what I'm saying? That was not the thought.
Yeah.
When I woke up and I made $7,000, I was like, hold on, I could do this. Because we talking about 1995, nigga, 94.
Yeah.
So I'm making $7,000 cash in college,
30 years,
and all I'm doing is fucking using my school loans. I don't have to work. All these people is going to do, the biggest thing at Morgan was you go do a telemarketing job. Everybody did that. All the bitches
I had a telemarketing job.
Everybody went to the telemarketing shit. They was making this shit amount of hour. I went there one day and saw niggas and I was like, I'm not doing this. I just got $7,000. I had applied for it. But after I went there, I had the $7,000 already.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm not gonna do this shit because I don't have to. Y'all turned me on to throwing parties. So I'm gonna try to throw parties. I didn't think I was gonna fucking
Let me show you how ill it is.
keep doing that shit. Like,
I had a telemarketing job verifying children's books for $7 an hour. I left within 2 months. They still have a check for me for $400. Every year they send me a letter, claim the money. I'm like, fuck out of here.
I'm getting my $400.
Man, I'm getting my $400. That's what I'm looking
I'm an
like. What you
entrepreneur.
talking about?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Every dollar count.
I don't deny it, but
Yo, bro, the government sent me a $200 check
oh, he went crazy.
yesterday. And I got another check from, I just bought a new car. They overcharged me $13. Do you know I ran and put that $213 in the bank?
Come on, bro, for real.
And called Shorty, say, you want to go to dinner, bitch? I got some extra bread.
Straight up.
What we doing? You feel what I'm saying? I need all that money.
Gas
nigga.
company sent me a check for like $40 the other day, so I put that shit right in
Nigga,
my
that's weed.
account.
That's
Man,
gas.
That's weed.
That's gas.
Straight
what
up.
are you talking about? I'm not, yo, bro, I'm not too big for anything.
No,
Yeah.
but the way society is set up, there was a time you lived in New York and people moved to Atlanta because what you could get for square footage and then the price of rent is cheap. Now, if you look everywhere across America, the rent is all starting to mirror each
It's
other.
raising. And Houston is cheap.
It's all mirroring each other
Houston
now.
is still
Because I
cheap.
remember even when I moved down here and I went to buy my crib and I was like, I mean, the price is definitely lower than New York. Like, but I remember looking and being like, yo, like, what the fuck happened to them prices that everybody was talking about?
Game over.
Prices. Now everything is $250, $275, $350.
So that means this spot now.
And all
But
that
shit in
shit
New York
went
is
to
800.
400, 500.
Everything in New York, 800, nigga.
Come.
Yeah.
$1 million is smegular, nigga.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
cheap house is $750 in
Yeah,
New
a
York.
cheap
Yeah.
house.
That's a starter home.
And you live far out probably.
Nah, you can
No,
live.
you
can
just
live
live in a
live
place
close?
where it's hood niggas and
Yeah,
crip
there's
niggas.
some hood
That's it.
niggas though. There's some hood niggas for
That's
$750.
it.
Yo, what do y'all think y'all would be doing if y'all wasn't in the media space, if y'all wasn't doing BagFuel right now? What was
I
what
would
would y'all
still be
doing?
working with Clue. I would just be working with Clue, handling his promo and marketing, managing him, role managing him, doing his bookings.
Yeah.
I would still be just doing that, but it was a thing that I was just bored with doing that, and that's how BagFuel was born. So it was gonna be something else, because I always did different things. Like me and Clue had a shoelace company. I probably would have been back in the music business, struggling, trying to figure it out like everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pivot to do something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know that much, but I tell people, I talk to God, I tell him this shit, and I'm not too big to say. I'll be like, I don't know what I would be doing without podcasting. Because I love it so much. It's the first thing I've loved, like basketball. Basketball is my first love. I love this shit just as much as I love ball.
Word.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up. Now, early in your career, did you, or even as you were going through your career, did you ever think that this could be a side of the game that you would even be on? Could you see yourself talking or being on camera?
No, people tried to get me to rap a long time ago. A dude named Paul Nelson, who managed Channing Tatum and Will Ferrell, wanted me to do movies. Shout out to Jennifer O'Neill. They wanted me to do movies, send me scripts and everything. He told me I was going to be the next Denzel Washington and everything. But I stutter. And I was like, I don't want to stutter. I don't want to be rapping stuttering. I don't want to be in front of the camera stuttering. And then Clue even tried to get me to rap. Rock Wilder tried to get me to rap. Sylvia Rhone tried to get me to rap. I mean, when I was managing, when I was knee deep in managing, they was like, yo, you're not a manager, nigga, you're a rapper. On some real shit. I'm gonna get Pharrell to come and do your shit with Pharrell, everything. She was gonna invest the
Rock
barn
a
in me.
budget, yo.
But I was like, I wasn't a fucking rapper back then either.
Yeah.
And I studied. And the only reason why I did the podcast is because when he mentioned it, I said, Han, I don't know. I said, nigga, because I stutter. And his response was why I did. He said, I don't give a fuck about that. and just the way he said it, he said, I don't give a fuck about that. I was like, I bet.
In my time doing media, there was only one person I ever worked with or been around where I was like, you have no business doing this. Not because they weren't talented. this voice was so feminine, it just didn't make, nothing he said sounded, he was doing a baseball game, right? And he was just describing this one hitter. And this shit sounded so gay. And we were just laughing. The guy's name is Justin Durant. I remember he's a minor league player, right? Or James Durant. He's like, James Durant. And you know how they give all the attributes. He's 6'4", 250.
Pause.
He's a large man. And his
Big
voice,
pause.
yo, I'm looking at this nigga.
That's crazy.
And mind you, we had all the radio broadcasters. I'm laughing. He's like, what's everybody laughing at? And I'm like, nigga, you need to quit. But everybody else can do this shit.
Sounding like gold dust.
No.
Announcing
I
some shit.
can't do it justice. Nigga, to this day, we still laugh.
Wow.
And he quit after that. He might be somebody important in sports radio.
Yeah. What's the future for BagFuel and what you guys working on, got coming up that you're looking forward to?
That's it.
Cable TV. I'm doing voiceovers. Right now, I'm just trying to take over New York City. I'm about to be doing events around the city, pop-up shops for my brand, parties. I got the business network. I'm going to host some shit.
Yep.
Like, I'm about to just go full throttle with the marketing outside of the podcasting.
Word.
That's it. And then we got our guy Ponzo here. Make sure you stream his music. Ponzo Houdini. We do a lot of business with him, up and coming business. So that's just what it is, because, you don't know what the future holds. They just said to live a comfortable life, you need to make $140,000.
They said 106 if you're single. 106,000.
How long that gonna last, Esso?
But if you're single, $106,000 is almost $11,000 a month. It's 10,000 and change a month.
Okay.
No, I'm bugging. That's that.
In 7 years,
No,
that's not gonna.
that's
In
nine-
7
about
years, that's gonna be no
$9,000
money.
a month.
In 7 years, that's gonna be no
But
money.
right now,
That's nuts.
Right now, you're not super duper rich, nigga. I'm making only $10,000 a month.
And then you be complaining about this ain't
I know
enough
that,
money.
but I'm paying.
What are we talking
but
about?
I'm paying other bills for other people.
Everybody's paying
If I
bills.
wasn't paying other bills for other people, son, I would be pocketing probably like $5,000 a month podcasting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 60 grand at the end of each year clean. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm cool with that to build upon.
Dog.
That's not the end all, the
Dog,
be all.
real
Right.
shit.
But that's the build upon.
Not to be, I'm gonna be very careful with this. I've seen you in the past 6 years. Every 2 years, you've had a high-end car, and the car note, even with great credit, was no less than $1,800.
No, my Beamer was $1,300.
That's without insurance, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
What are we talking about?
No, my shit 2,000.
Cause
my car right now is $1,400 and my insurance is $500.
It's $2,000. And I'm not playing you. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah,
no,
no,
that's the scale right now and where we live, which is gonna soon trickle
And I
out.
don't even got, and he right, because my car not even crazy. I got a Wagoneer.
Yeah.
It's not even, it's fire though, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not like a fucking Range Rover or some shit like that. I don't even like to drive, so first of all, I would never buy that shit, okay, because I'm not a driver like that. I don't even like driving what I got, my nigga, like on some real shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
But I'm just saying that, like, just to even show some level of affluence, to be proud of your work and show that this is what I've acquired with my accomplishments, just to move around from block to block is $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
Well, that means a teacher can't afford that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm just scaling to what's happening right now.
he's trying to go back to I would have never had a job. I feel like he's going.
No.
I feel like he's going back to.
No. We're done with that.
He could have never afforded to live a lifestyle because he
would've figured it out.
He was going to buy this shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all.
Nah.
It's okay.
But yeah, I'm just looking at what it is right now. So.
Yeah. Nah,
Sell
man.
drugs
It's
and
hard
cheat
out
on
here
your
for
girl.
a pimp.
Yeah.
That's
nah,
it.
you ain't lying.
That's my advice.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah, sell drugs and cheat on your girl, and I think
Don't
life would
sell no drugs.
Man,
Okay, cool.
straight up.
That's
come
not
on
what
now.
bag. See, you can't say that because BagFuel is about teaching young minds to get to the bag
Yes, sir.
legally. You can't
Yes,
say
sir.
sell drugs. Bro.
It is legal to sell drugs.
It is
Nah,
not.
man.
It is
Not,
not.
in
at
New
all.
York and
Right.
Jersey, it
We
is.
ain't
Blurt
sending
that
nobody
out.
on no dummy
Hey, yo,
missions.
cameraman, blurt that sell drugs out. You heard me?
gotcha.
We ain't sending nobody on no dummy missions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
But
of
nah,
course not.
y'all boys got any shout outs y'all want to give?
Oh, of course. I want to shout out my mother, my father, of course. I want to shout out my daughter, Randy Parker. I want to shout out my hood, Rochdale Village, Southside Jamaica, Queens. God, first and foremost. I want to shout out God. And I want to shout out my man Hynaken for putting me on this path. And I want to shout out to my man Clue for holding on to me when niggas tried to blackball me out the game.
I just want to shout out for just all the people that held on to me when it was easy to let me go. That's just real honest. There's so many to name. I've been blessed and fortunate, and that's just what it is. You know, people fight to want to be in this position in life. You know, I know what it is to be on a hamster wheel. I've done it many times, even in this industry. I was in a hamster wheel and in a position where people would have loved. And this guy knocked me out the hamster wheel, and we here. And it's all about just staying healthy for as long as you can. I just want to live long enough to when the nanites come, I can infuse it in my body, and I can live another 500 years and be yeah.
I want to shout out my family, the Parker family and the Collins family.
Salute
my
to them.
family in Pittsburgh and my family down in Belvedere, North Carolina.
And salute to Haiti making the World Cup.
There you go.
I might be out there.
He finally shouted out somebody.
There we go.
And all the women that love me.
And Space Ghost.
Yeah, and Ponzo, my nigga. Holding this down, bro.
You shout out Ponzo like that.
Why not, nigga? Niggas, you know, why not? It's too much.
Nah, it's okay. And shout out to Atlanta.
Atlanta's been good to us.
Atlanta's been, y'all been very, very good to us, and y'all been very monumental in the BagFuel movement.
Hell yeah.
And in my own movement, when I was on a relationship show, y'all always showed me love.
That's big facts.
From day one. So salute to Atlanta, Georgia.
Word.
Off the porch.
Hynaken, Esso, appreciate y'all pulling up, bringing that BagFuel and jumping off the porch with us.
Nigga, I've been off the porch, nigga.
Fried chicken and Kool-Aid, baby.
We all be the squad, we all be the odds. How that shit unknown. None of the ops ever answer the phone. I'm on this porch till he come out his home. I'm the type of nigga take a bad bitch sale and leave all